for me, it's the first time, and I only have seen now this area, and I love it. It's with the trees and very nice. But I have not seen so much from the landscape though now. But maybe when we drive back, I would love to see a bit more. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically the sequel of Evocation Board 1 that we released in 2009, I think. Yeah, I mean, it really continues the same concept, you know. It's like, of course, LED acoustic, so it's very folky, but you know, the concept was written back then actually, and it was meant to be a 2-album cycle from the start. So it just really continues the concept, which is the idea was like to take pure, pristine Celtic mythology and try to put it into music somehow. And yeah, that's what it does. Well, we look at the album as like a journey through the other world, like this place beyond in the Celtic understanding, where also like all the gods are, and yeah, each track is just dedicated to one Celtic deity, and that's which is also why like the complete album is kept in Gaulish language, early Celtic, which is related to Breton. I don't know how to pronounce brides, but how do you say that actually? You say brides. You say bride. Yeah. So okay, Gaulish is related to brides. Gaulish is actually where bride comes from. So yeah, that's the language the album is kept in.
Well, yeah, I can. I don't know how you do it, but for me, I well, yeah, I try to drink ginger tea when I have a pain, so or when I caught a cold or something. But otherwise, I don't know.
I don't really do much actually. Um, I mean, I don't, you know, like I smoke, I drink, and I drink coffee, and I pretty much do everything that you're not supposed to. But to me personally, like the most important thing is to not how do you say? Uh, yeah, to not push too hard and to warm up. So that's that to me like it's a huge difference if you warm up or not. So you always warm up.
It was in Switzerland, in Avanches, in the yeah, and in the French part of Switzerland, and yeah, what was it? It was the capital, or
Yeah, actually, I like Avranches is well. I mean, today it's like a small city, but back in the day, like 2,000 years ago, it was actually the capital of the area of the Celtic Helvetians. So I mean, for us, it was kind of cool to shoot there. You know, like I mean, you don't see it in the clips. You don't see anything of, but it's just like, you know, the place and knowing what was going on there 2,000 years ago. It was just cool to actually shoot these clips there, just for the meaning. It's in the name of a god. Like every song on the album, like each song stands for one Celtic goddess or god, like Epona, and this is Luchus, and yeah, Luchus actually also like in France is like really important. It's an amazing pretty amazing god actually that usually also was addressed in plural as Luchoves because he's a trinity like the Christian God, like a Trinity, and yeah, he was a very important God in the Celtic world, and um, for instance, also the city of Lyon uh, is named after Lucas because Lyon 2,000 years ago was Luctunum. It was the city of Lucas, and even today in Lyon you have the La Fête des Lumières, you know. So this is actually the feast of Lucas. And it's the same it's the same in Ireland like later in the early medieval times like Luchus became Luch in Ireland, and it's also like connected to light and fire like also today in Ireland, but yeah also in Lyon. Yeah, Lyon is the city of Luchus, and La Fête des Lumières is the feast of Luchus actually. Honestly, yeah, that's weird. Actually, I mean, I think it's been 3 or 4 years that we started doing that actually, and yeah, just a lot happened. And I don't know, like the thing is like we really would like to do that, but we always said okay, when we do that one day, we don't want to just do a live TDV. It should be something really big with tour documentaries from different continents and studio reports and like many things. And then I don't remember, a couple of years ago we started doing that. We have like a filming person like on tour. We started on a US tour, and I don't even remember. I think the reason why we stopped continuing was like Anna, our former singer, turned ill. Yeah, she was in hospital for more than half a year or something like that. And then we kind of stopped because it doesn't make sense to do that without the complete band. So and yeah, and after that there was like always so much going on that we just couldn't. But yeah, like I can only speak for myself, but for me personally, I would really like to still do that one day. Love you, Rock, and we are happy, and it's an honor to us to be in glorious Brittany one more time. And yeah, we look
Yeah.
forward to the show.